Hey, what's up guys? James here, back again with some Arknights today. We've got a new event, let's go! Walk in the dust. As usual, I'm not really going to be reading. We're just going to straight into the fight. Okay. We got the EX maps later. Hey Demon Eye, what's up man? Ahoy, ahoy. I don't know if there's anything special, okay, about the challenges. Should be alright. This. Oh man, this map? Is it gonna be those guys again? The spawn guys again? Oh, I hate those guys. Let me use a proper team. Okay. No, there'd be no enemy like that. Okay, okay. Let's chuck in Myrtle and Bagpipe. Okay. Then everyone else can be as it is, I guess. Whatever. Yeah. I'll wait to max out Toddyfons. Now I'll wait for the mastery. I kind of wanted Toddyfons, yeah, but I'm not gonna roll. I'll get her eventually. And, well, it sucks that her kit only works against Sarkaz. I mean, it works, but, you know, the thing about specializing against Sarkaz is a bit... And number that, I didn't bring a medic. I'm smart. That's okay. Hit 15, so much fan energy right here. Hey, what's up, man? The farming materials farming the stage kind of meh, because I already stack on the materials with the walls better. For me, because I need the RMA, so yeah. It's actually good for me. I stacked at like about 100 last time RMA was farmable. Now it's all gone. I need RMA. Ooh, you coming around the back? I see how it is. Ready to go. I'll get started. Mission accomplished. So I found that my rock give 90% bonus for rock material. Ooh, oh. Is that cause the sarcasm related? Mobile tactical hanger deploys drones. There's only one enemy, Melantha. I can handle this. Oh, this is unlocked at E2. For Tarifonts? Alright. A drone. Where did it... This is a combat method particular to some mercenaries in battle. They'll call it mobile tactical hangar for air support drones to assist them in combat. Once a call is successfully made to a hangar, will dispatch an air support drone to make directly for the target indicator based on the coordinates the caller gives. Air support drones only begin assisting in combat once they reach the called coordinates and will not move again after that. I'm alone. It's okay, Melon. I'll come back. Be your medic. Ooh, romantic. Wait, so the drone just comes and just adds extra DPS? Oh. What if you retreat? I use Tarafon's damage is pretty disappointing, but it's okay, I guess. She's got bonus against Sarkaz. That's about it. We held out. Why is the enemy drone gone? Mercenary organizations are relatively cost conscious. Each air support drone carries limited fuel and will automatically retreat sometime after launch. Alright. They're all that stingy. Will we be fine just leaving them alone? No, they won't pose any threat to allied base HP seals. They are exceptionally powerful while assisting in combat and are difficult to attack. For example, attacks on fragmentation type air support drone deal physical damage in a radius and can temporarily weaken allied operators' defense. Oh. Defense debuff. Have operators skilled in anti-air combat to shoot them down in advance, as some of the stress on direct combat can be alleviated. It's all the early chapters. Oh, the ones from Arknights memoir as well. They're all Sarkaz as well. Oh, a mercenary called in another air support drone up here. Malta, I can come help you. Alright. Let's go. I don't want to fail a tutorial stage. Oh, okay, that's easy. Drone is not that annoying, they have decent anti-drone, they're pretty frail. I figured as much. Let's see what the enemies are. Sorry. So there's only one type of drone. Flying unit attacks fire 2 grenades, significantly reducing defense of the target and nearby units for a short period. Difficult to attack. Automatically retreats after some time. It's got A res and D defense. Okay. So, physical range. Basically bring your anti-air snipers. Alright. You wanna buy any skin in the shop? Nah. I thought about buying Shiriki skin, but nah, it's okay. No spawn camping for you. But I do see any fruit tile. Alright. I see Ifrit tile. I bring Ifrit. Bring Colopsis as well. Snipers, yes. Bring Exu. Don't need Shamar actually. Bring April. Okay, as fast deploy in case. Yeah, sounds okay. That sounds okay. Looks okay. 2-year drone in this event, but like experience. Yeah, I'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll get there. Probably gonna be as usual. I'm probably gonna like take my time clearing the maps. But if I do manage to clear it out really fast, then I'll go back and read story. Which way are you coming? Which way are you coming? Okay, you're going that way. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, dragons. So, not too bad. How are you? I gotta take more steam out. This is a fun event. Did not expect to speedrun the event on one day. After coming up for R6 collab. It doesn't seem to be that hard so far. So far. Good. Hey, be nice, man. Be nice. I mean, have you seen the recommendations levels? Of course, it's gonna be easy. Well, yeah. Of course, it's gonna be easy. Yeah. Or I'll even chuck for steamer here.
Ready to go. Target spotted. I'm all stocked up.
Next to E3, all the enemies never come. Pretty much. Oh, did you summon a drone?
Mission accomplished.
No? Oh, okay. So those guys summon drones. How long do they have to stay to summon a drone for? E1 level 20. We still have the EX maps to go through. They're not unlocked yet, are they? Of course I'm here. Is that so? Is that so? Ah. Drone right there. That's not nice. Hmm. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to think too hard about this. I'll switch Jay out though. I'll switch you out for Wolfred. EX stage useful for veteran players. Not even. I mean, you can clear EX stages like even as a newbie. Not the harder ones though, but like the early ones.
行きましょう。
No problem.
助けに来たよ。みんな、こっち来て。
加減はしますよ。
ターゲット、ロック。
こっち向け。
行くよ。リンゴちゃん、
Hey
今
Kelly's,
日もよろしくね。
what's up? Did you manage to finish the event yesterday?
Move!
準備万端。当たらないよ。
Nah, I put Ifrit in. I thought Ifrit didn't need to be here. Okay.
ついてきて。みんな、こっち来て。治療開始。
Ooh, what's that? Mercenary clad in heavy armor calls for support, defensive air support drone anvil. Ew. Ew. Alright then.
光がこの地を守り抜く。バラージュ。医療機器の設今行くぞ。
The crab. The fucking crab. The crab.
準備万端だよ。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Stay clear of the blast! I'm all stocked up.
準備万端だよ。あいつらを止めて。
Feel that ruined hell crab. Crab stole Warfarin, but
戦に懺悔しなさい。準備万端だよ。ロックンロール。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。わあ、寝ちゃうところだった。
大地を
たぎれ。
ready to go. Target spotted. I'm all stocked up.
basically the drone heal enemy, but they called drone too late, even if it, yeah.
お前の叫びなんて誰にも届かない。光あれ。ディオポーレント。
Okay, okay. That's not too bad. That's an okay mechanic. It's pretty easy. Hey, what's up, Yuno? Well, you played Arknights as well?
Mission accomplished.
His Insta. What? Eminem opened a restaurant called Mom Spaghetti. I did see that.
すべての
Yes, I
勝利
do.
が私たちの行く道を照らす光になる。ドクター、
How long you been
お
playing?
疲れ様。
E1 level 30. Ugh. Clutch points in the middle. Alright. I don't see any drone spawn areas though, so I guess that's a bonus. After this banner, generally when other operator in CN I'm looking forward to other than failing to get Kal'tsit to keep my eye on them. More than 6 months. Alright. I think I've been playing for a year now. Yeah, about a year now. Hmm. I'm not that far ahead. I mean, unless you count the fact that I buy the monthly bonus, so the monthly pass. We'll take only free kill. Whatever. Whatever. Siege. Siege is nice. My first 6 stars was Silver Ash and Shining. I got quite lucky. Alright, that'll do.
来た来た準備万このおバカうちの子たちをいじめないでみんなこっち来て光がこの地を守り抜く
加減はしますよ
負傷した者はすぐに知らせるんだ
What the fuck are you? Anti-armor infantry. Mercenary specialized in anti-armor. After firing a single use super long range grenade, charges at high speed. Okay. Runs pretty fast. Go see you next week. Alright, see you later, Ipan. That was fast. Now, I use Silver Ash. I still use Silver Ash quite often. Shining, I don't use it that much. I only use it when I need the defense bonus. Can't wait to see if her final stage. I cleared it, no problem, but with a bunch of broken ops. Now wondering how people do it with low star ops. Haven't looked it up yet. I mean, chances are I'm probably not going to be using low star ops. So, there is that. Ho ho. Ah. It's 2 block, dude. Well, mine is blocked. Lord Kill always finds a way. Ah, crap. I don't need Murph anymore.
Let's go. I'm all stocked up. Clear. Ready to go.
Yeah, that bomb actually hurts.
Ready to go. Clear. Mission accomplished. No more
That's
than
Jesus
usual.
himself. Oh man, the fact that he can clear things with low stars, it's big brain, man. So big brain. I can't do that. It's weird hearing the random English. I know, right? I get weirded out by it too. I haven't used anyone else from the R6 collab except for Ash, but Ash is really good, especially if you have her at pot 5 over like I do. Basically what Ash does is when you play her, she throws a grenade which stuns enemies. So it basically follows the same targeting system. Stuns the one that's closest to your base. And then you use her second skill, which throws another stun, and then like shoots really fast. That has like 30 shots or something. Shoots really fast, and if the enemy's stunned, deals a lot more damage, like 200% extra damage or something. It's quite good. It was a very bad explanation, but yeah. Fuck, man. Alright, okay, there's 2 ways they can come around. Well, technically 3. So I gotta block here and here. Then a whole afternoon looking for whole live voice shorts TD. And booster, but only TD available as booster all sold out. Yeah, because people want the signs. And in all honestly, those signs are probably going to be worth a lot. Because there's Hololive. I don't see them dropping in price. Alright. E1 level 40. Okay. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I need a decent amount of AoE damage, sure. Okay. Spend the evening learning Python 3 coding. Wow, big brain. Only on chapter 3 though, still learn more than nothing I started with. If you're interested, yeah, why not? What I do, I mean, when I'm like working on my like stream setup and stuff, it's like researching things. Elysium gonna go.
君たちのために地獄の一等地に部屋を用意しておいたから安心して行ってらっしゃい。即戦即決。アーツユニットチャージ中。光がこの地を守り抜く。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。始まる。
問題ないよ。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。まずは戦闘マニュアルの暗唱から。オッケー。私の得意技を見せてあげる。私のまさか故障？みんなこっち来て。
go. Ready to go. Target spotted. I'm all stocked up.
問題ないよ。
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。
Okay.
I'm all stocked up. Stay clear of the blast. I'm all stocked up.
Alright. Funny how I got the PDF to start reading about it. Got it from the fanboy Discord. What?
私の出番かしら。私の出番。あなたたちに恨みはないけれど。
Ready to go. Watch for the blast. Ready to go.
You got a lot of delete buttons at your disposal. It should be fine. I should be fine. I should be fine. The other thing I need to find the way players play the game because she literally with all teams. She literally requirement. It's basically because she generates resource. Generating cost DP cost. Anything that generates more resource is really good. Hurry up.
私の狙いを定めて発射バラージュ私の得意技を
Clear. I'm all stocked up.
命令を出して
I'm all stocked up.
Mission accomplished.
Done. I can't do another gacha game now. Depends on how many games you're trying to play.
みんなの努力
Like,
の成果
I can't balance that many games either.
認めてくれるよね
I'm only playing FGO Arknights. Pretty much as the only gacha games. I mean, I have Genshin, but I just log into gacha on that, and I get barely gacha on that because it doesn't give you login bonus. Ah. Mm-hmm. That's okay. Already have 3. Doesn't have to be Myrtle, it's just any one of her archetype. Yeah, basically any flag bearer. It's because Myrtle's the first one. She's the cheapest one, and she generates the fastest. Although with the new 6-star Silich, I think was her name, she'll be really good. Probably Myrtle because she's cheap. You can get her on requirement. How strong are those drones anyway? D defense. I wonder if I can just use Rosmontis. I wonder if Rosmontis would work to try and kill those. Because the only ones that reach up here is like Rosmontis, Rosa, and Shorts. 6 stars being a thing. What are the rates for them? I think the gacha rates for 6 stars in Arknights is like 1% for a 6 star, and then half of that is the rate up usually. but is it fun? But... yeah. The game's quite generous. It's one of the things I really like about Arknights. Hmm.
ブレミ社員、使命に背きはしない。
もちろん喜んで。
See. Yeah, okay. We'll try that. So don't worry about getting 6-star much. 4 and 5s are pretty good. 3s are strong as well. Yeah, Kelly's is right here. It's quite possible to clear this game with... Oh boy! I was not ready for that. Oh boy, okay. Alright then. Okay, I was not ready for that.
ヘッドセットのチェックは済んだ。
戦場、それは変わらないもの。
Nothing? Sure.
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。進め。ご指示を。意志を堅固にするは規律。よくだよ。祝うよ。立ち上がる。光がこの地を守り抜く。
Weesh, I was not ready for those guys.
わあ、みんな、こっち来て。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
Ready to go. Target spotted. Ready to go.
信号は即戦即決。
戦に祈りを。始まる。みんな、こっち来て。まずは戦闘マニュアルの暗唱から。大地こその我が友。命令を出すあなたは死なない。熱いユニット起動します。任せて。
Damn, that's annoying. Okay.
自分を信じなさい。
即戦即決。
Looks like I need fast deploys for this.
ついてきて。わあ、本気で行くよ。
Oh, she can't attack flying targets. I forgot. I forgot she just straight up can't attack flying targets. I forgot.
問題ない。即戦即決。
レ 綿たる山々となれ。負傷した者はすぐに知らせるんだ。任せて。狙いを定めて舞う感覚味わってみない？アップルパイ。私ので狙いを定めて発射。私の得意技を見せてあげる。私の声。
That is quite annoying.
医療機器の設置今行くぞ。ロックンロール。私のあなたたちに恨みはない。
Oh my god, I butchered that so hard.
ドクターの期待は裏切ってないわね。
This exploit actually got 13 top ops. Oh yeah, apparently there was Resident Evil 6 or a stage in this game. I mean, depends on how hard you're talking about in this game, I guess. Yeah, and again, I played a little bit of RE6 and I didn't mind it. RE6 was okay. Alright. So we do need to bring a fast redeploy. Oh, you're talking about Rainbow Six? Yeah, Rainbow Six had a collab with this game before. It was about a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so these guys are gonna sneak from behind and poke you in the butt. Alright. These guys come from the front. Okay. Oh, I see a weedy lane. Still feels so random to me. Then I saw PUBG had a collab with Higurashi. PUBG had a collab with Higurashi. Clannad had a hit collab with Higurashi. That's crazy, man. Alright, Rosamond is not good in this event. She can't hit flying targets. I forget, you can't do that. Is it Tachanka or Ash? Both of them are in this game. Ash is the strong one, the OP one. Tachanka's the free one. I feel like Angela will be good though. Honestly, it should be fine. Like that. That should be fine. Should be okay. Ash, if enemy don't have stun immunities, they're fucked in every way. Yeah. Every time I see or hear FPS collab with gacha game, I'm gonna say that can't be real. Oh, you can't block. Oh, you can't. It's a hazard tile over there. Oh. Ah, okay.
総員3回。アーツユニット。
これで分かったでしょ。
I think I'll play Mudrock here instead.
戦場、それは変わらないもの。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Alright.
私の声に応える。
私は闇より現れる。ああ。
光がこの地を守り抜く。
これで分かったでしょ。
私の声に応える。リラックスリラックス。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
This way.
信号は安定。いつ誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
では夜の
私の声に応える。任せて。あなたたちに恨みはないけれど。本気で行くよ。
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
What's that sound? Oh, the drone? Yeah. Okay.
鏡に映りし斧が顔が見えるか。ああ。
うわ、見ちゃうところだった。
The drones appear from that end, so I'm just going to...
連綿たる山々となれ。治療開始。
Ready to go. Target spotted. Ready to go.
ついてきて。
Yeah, bit. Those guys.
私の出番？
罪人は罰を受ける。
このピンチを乗り越えよ。
Whoa, those guys move fast. What the fuck was that?
私の出番。
And what are you?
自分を信じなさい。あなたならできるわ。
Whoa!
Ready to go.
Whoa!
進め。ご指示を。生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。待機中。
Cool. Does feel odd having the R6 crew animified. They look good though. They look good. It was done well, but it's still weird.
No more than usual.
Alright. Is this the last one? How many stages are there? E2 level 10. Oh boy, what a map. That's a map. Nitro Plus blasters. I don't know too much about Nitro Plus. The card game was fun. They don't usually have 8 regular stage and 8 EX stage. I figured, so I thought this was probably the last one, yeah. Holy shit, it's only been an hour too. Wow, so fast. That's a really big map though. Like really big. There's no drone spawn points though. Wouldn't you use the game mechanic here? We use a practice ticket here. Nitro Plus the VN makers. Yeah, I know who they are, and I know some of the things they've made. I played Sayanuta, and Steins Gate and stuff, and yeah, Steins Gate. I haven't played any of the other games like that. They're good though. They're really good. I got Exu here. Put in Blaze. Okay. Okay, because I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's coming. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Stage is quality over quantity. We ever see Kal'tsit on screen, which is every time in this event I could feel my throat dying. Text blocks or text speaking essay. I do want to read the story. And since we finished this like so fast, I finished this in like an hour. I think I might go through the story. Fun fact, entire human organ together costs more than $1 million. What are you? What are you? Emperor's Blade Pursuer. Whenever a certain percentage of HP is lost, unleash a permanent terrain effect Dominion. Cast arts collapsing fear, instantly defeating units within Dominion. Hey! What the fuck is that? That's a bit bullshit. that's a bit bullshit. What? So he creates an area around him and insta-kills anyone who's in his area. How are you supposed to kill him? We'll find out. Yes.
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？ターゲットロックオン。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Alright.
光がこの地を守り抜く。
信号は安定。これで分かったでしょ。
戦場、それが変わらない。大地こそが我が友。 療開始。私の声にみんなこっち来て。行ってみろ。今行くぞ。
演者はセリフの傀儡だ。
鮮血が
Wah!
戦場を沸き立たせる。私の声に答える。
Uh-oh, that was phase 1. Okay.
本気で行くよ。プログラム治療プロセス開始します。頑張ります。よくだよ。言わぬよ。立ち上がる。
決まった何キラの愛我が意向にかき消されたり。
これでどうです？
聞け、私の声。
進め。
Wah! Wah! What is that? Damn, son! Does it? Okay. Well, I need to survive this, so... Yeah, no.
罰を受けるべきだ。ああ。
治療開始。
問題ないよ。
Okay.
ターゲット。
That's not good.
行ってみろ。月監視。
Stay clear of the blast.
信号は安定。即戦即決。
みんな助けに来たよ。みんなこっち来て。
How the fuck am I supposed to do this, eh?
カンポだって引かない。
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
ために歌え。
Ready to
Oh
問題
no! Oh no! Oh no!
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる。
I. This mofo insta kills them all. Aish. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay, okay. My friend, the boss is bullshit as usual.
見失ったようだ。
We can do this, we can do this. You just need to do it right, that's all. It's 9 to 5, resets up. Bringing Silver Ash is a good idea because the operating will die a lot.
今日は何をしましょう。
You want to bring fast redeploys. I had the right idea playing Phantom before he would attack because he kills the last one
見習いのハイビスカスです。
for every attack. It looks like
今日からど
he does it in like a pattern. So it's probably like 3 singles and then an AoE with like the 4th one or something. I don't know. I don't remember the exact pattern.
どうも。
Seeing some of the story, I can see this characters actually die. Rare.
プリムと申します。以前は
You guys get top operator lately? I got a top operator and I think who did I get? I think I got another Exu. Most of the stuff I know in Arknights is music stuff. Oh, the music's really good. Shift specialist. Thank you. Also, the story can get very confusing with all the politics talks. And conspiracy, but very interesting. It is very interesting. The story is a bit confusing because it's like it's split in pieces, kind of. Oops, that's mine. I'll give it to someone else. That's mine as well. That's mine as well. Okay. Either one. Here you go. You can have a 3. Christina, these sing some of the songs is nice. That. Yeah, we'll get that Orion actually. Yeah, that one. Still don't have a Claymore button. But the UI update is nice. The story jumps around timelines. Yeah, that's why it's a little bit confusing. The latest chapters dive into the villain background, why she became like this. Yes. I reckon it's a very good story though. Yeah, the new update's quite nice too. Yeah, you can kind of understand the villain as well. Oh, the true villain? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Okay. Okay. I read Arknights story for the first time. Generally, I thought this villain is a good guy. Most of the villains, they have reasonings behind their actions. You can kind of sympathize with them.
はしますよ。どこに向かまとめてかかってきやがれ。
承知した。
まあみんなこっち来て。
鏡に映りし者が顔が見えるか。
Why is he so weak?
何か何時らが孤児せし。
Oh, it drops the attack speed too. Interesting. That looks like a plus mark as well, hey. Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! I don't think there's anything I can do about that one. That one's gone. That one's gone. Let me try and see if I can kill him first before you quit. Wow. How did I get him last time? I got him down when he was over here last time. I moved over here, then he just started nuking shit. Rev story part 1's kind of garbage. I said maybe the end part 2 decent, part 3 fully read. Part 1, the start was pretty, yeah, it's pretty meh. This is like, I don't think they intended it to be as big as it was. Okay, okay. Should be able to do it with these, but it's a bit of a problem. The whole ass VN Nasu wrote is basically a remake of FSN. Wait, is it actually as long as FSN? Like, actually, damn. That's pretty nuts, eh?
全力でかかって私を楽しませて。信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
ターゲットロックオン。
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃ
私に指図するな。待機中。
新薬の臨床試験と行こうじゃねえか。
父が私の意志に応えてくれる。
言われなくても分かっててバチ。
使ってみればこの薬の効果がわかるぜ。
父が私の声に応える。
What? Instant kill. Does that just go right through Surtur? What? No, what? Wow, that's so strong. Jeez.
これ以上は進ませません。どこに向かえばウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
承知し
ロード完了しました。頑張ります。
何か考えがある。
Wow. 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 Okay. Yeah, he just nuked 5 more units. He did one shot Surtur. Wow. That's a mechanic, eh? Read him up. Proper placements. Yeah. I just don't know what those proper placements are. That HP's loss unleashes Dominion, significantly reducing damage taken itself. Prioritizes targeting ally outside of Dominion. What? I need the scrolling speed. Can you like slow down or give me a pause button? I'll just look at the other maps. So the wiki for Emperor's Blade Pursuer. Certain HP is lost, unleashes permanent terrain effect minion, significantly reducing its allied unit's attack speed, reducing phys and arts damage taken by self when within this effect. Says BS to mortality. Try going to FGO stream, your chances might be higher. What? I play FGO as well, that's why he's asking. Well, the interesting thing is Mudrock survived. How did Mudrock survive that? I don't understand. I actually don't understand. Shield. Okay, so she can shield it. But you can't survive through invul. So you can't survive through attack using using invul. Immortality. You can't do that. Ah. Okay. So he casts the minion around the target that dealt him the most damage. So he does that black area shit around the dude that the unit that deals the most damage to him. So I need to put Surtur on the other side if I'm going to do that. I need to put the Nuka on the other side of the map. I see. Which is harder, Camelot or Solomon Temple? I'd say Camelot was harder because of the difficulty jump. If I look at it now, like as in like if you're talking about now, then I don't know. They're not that hard to me. About the same. Fog reduces attack speed. Halves physical and arts damage taken by a pursuer if he is within the fog, indicated by a dark barrier surrounding him. Both effects do not stack if the friendly unit pursuer is affected by multiple black fogs. So Collapsing Fear is just his AoE attack. Instantly KOs those who are affected by Dominion. Instantly KOs anyone who's in the black terrain. Okay. So basically, I should let him walk around before I kill or before I nuke him. Stall him with phase 1 with a healing defender and deal with the rest with mobs. And they stealth nerf Uriel without giving her a buff. True. I see. Oh, okay. So the reason why Mudrock did not die is because I used her third skill, which basically makes her invisible, and she doesn't get instantly KO'd by Collapsing Fear. Interesting. And Firewatch with Camouflage will survive as well. Interesting. Okay. These are dogs and David to be Mordred. Oh yeah. He's with Camo. I see. Because Mudrock's invisible, that's why. Like, effects that, where your HP cannot be lowered beyond a certain point, he ignores that. Ah. I need to let him walk. I don't need that many nukes then, do I?
行く行く。
Hmm.
任務行く行く。
お前の采配に対しては私にも意見する権利があ
I
る。
need to let him walk for a bit. Either ignore him, let him walk further, or stall with a tank. For no reason, thick mud rock isn't spare. Yeah, more than enough to. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do. I just need to know the proper strat to do it.
全員規律はしっかり守って。
Where do I deploy? I just do the same here.
死にたくても死ねねえから。
主の名を掲げこの旗の下へ集え。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
アーツユニットチャージ中。 半歩だって引かない。
加減はしますよ。
本気で行くよ。
こっち向け。
信号は安定。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
戦場それが変わらない。
本気で行くよ。
信号は安定。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Okay, then. Wait! Oh, that's right! He takes damage! Oh, fuck, I forgot! He takes damage himself! I fucking forgot about that, shit. I haven't used Arc enough.
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
うわ、見ちゃうところだった。
Raise Certain AF for first HP at top left. Spectre, Silverash, Bird Cage to store a chip until Certain AF ready to deploy again. Hmm. Oh, what the fuck? I no. Let him go. Let him go.
父に私遠くから言わないで立ち上がる。
鏡に映りし斧が顔が見えるか。では夜の帳に潜り込むとしよう。
準備完了。
Alright.
悪くない場所だ。
奴らを諦めるな。
一匹も逃げられると思うな。私に指図するの。
土のも天面たる山々となり、
戦に命光あれ。ビクトリアのバグ
Oh, he walks around like that?
情報
Oh,
と
okay.
共に参る。待機中。生命を救済しうる慈しみ。準備完了。心配しないで。
Oh, what? Oh, oh, okay. He doesn't go around again. Oh, okay. Hmm. まずいな。
悪くない場所だ。
外周が不節制してるといざという時に痛い目見るぜ。戦場はどの薬悪い奴のこの釜な。私が行こう。すぐに終わる。
天面たる山々となり、
私に指図するな。
Oh. Okay.
こんな簡単なこともできないのか。
Besides the fact that I leaked one thing. Because I fucking didn't see it. I managed to clear that. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's do it for real now. That's... Okay, it's not hard once you know how to do it. Once you know how to do it, it's not hard. You just gotta know the strategy, that's all. In fact, Donkey and Shrek is a Giga Chad because he's able to mate with a dragon. I always thought that was kind of, yeah.
ドクター、ここって本気で行くよ。奴らが今回の殲滅対象か。
問題ないよ。
I'll put Elise in there this time.
旗を武器にするんだよ。
ターゲット、ロックオン。半歩だって引かない。
I don't know how you do this with low cost. Actually, I guess it's possible. You just let him run around a bit and then you smack him later.
まとめてかかってきやがれ。
信号はこれで分かったでしょ。
自分のための戦い。命令を岩が世に傾けている。
本気で行くよ。
Okay. We'll just wait for a while. Wait, wait, don't trigger him. Don't trigger him! That's bad! Don't do it! That's bad!
前に進むぞ。
本気で行くよ。悪くない場所だ。
新薬の臨床試験と行こうじゃねえか。俺の処方は軽くないぜ。
私に指図するんだ。エヴァテイ
悪いやつを構成させる効果がありそうだぜ。俺の処方は軽くないぜ。
戦人は罰を受けるべきだ。
何か考えがある。
問題ないよ。
自分のために戦う。
初期化完了しました。治療モード適用します。ビクトリアのバグパイプ波状棒とともに参る。ご指示を意志を堅固にするは規律。
戦人は罰を受けるべきだ。
わあ、リンゴちゃん今日もよろしくね。
ああ、
ご指示を。
Wait, hurry up, let's go!
悪くない場所だ。
新薬の臨床試験と行こうじゃねえか。
言われなくても分かってる。
これか命に危険なしさ。ああ、お前その程度で困ると。
何しろと愛。
大地から嫌だと。
私のために歌え歌え。
Wait, did that go so wrong this time? What happened? What happened?
準備完了。
What happened?
心配しないで。
As long as he's dead. Holy shit. Low rarity plus Certa should be enough, I think, for those who don't have many delete buttons. Some of the 4 stars can hit like a truck. Yeah. Generally want to play D&D, but I have friends or dice to play with. D&D, yeah. You need people to play with that. In case you missed that stage as trim metal, if I care. I'll look for it. Let's see. What's the trim metal condition? Where are the metals at? Is it this thing? No. Here. I think I just did it. Right? Clear WD8 with at least 3-star rating while being hit by collapsing fear in Dominion no more than 2 times. Ah, okay. Nice. Trimmed it without even thinking about it. Alright. First things first. I need to use my stamina. let me do some auto runs to kill my stamina. Or actually, no, it's probably fine. I can do that later. I guess. Well, since we're done, let's go through story, I guess. Thank you, thank you. There's a mobile tabletop thing. Don't remember mobile version of Roll20. There are mobile versions of Dice. Watch the auto fail. Oh shit, that's right. This is an auto stage. Fuck, I need to correct this for auto because I need to farm this. I actually need this. I need to redo this. Wait. Let me do a practice auto and see how it goes. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. I actually need to fix this up because I need to order this.
俺がオペを始めたらもう誰にも止めらんねえぜ。
ターゲットロックオン。光がこの地を守り抜く。
これ以上は進ませません。
本気で行く。
こっち向け。
即戦即決。
戦場それが変わらない。
Went for stalling HP chip strat because of the reason in auto.
今日もよろしくね。
Yeah.
いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
本気で行く。全面たる山々となる。
Oh, wait, so you can bring slowers and just slow him around, right? I didn't think about that. Yeah.
前に進むぞ。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
音楽は当てたら二度と無事なんで呪いの箱みたいなもんな。
戦場それが変わらない。
ロード完了しました。思考を明晰にするは戦術。
It's this last part that I'm worried about. Because he absolutely nukes me at the end.
悪くない場所だ。
節制してるといざという時痛い目見るこの薬悪くね
大地方に我が
Hey, how did that happen anyway? How did that happen? Tried spamming Ash stun deploy, it doesn't work. He can't be stunned. No, he can't be stunned. I tried that before. Yeah, let's redo that. I want to redo this, yeah. Get a safer run. And don't think slumber works. Don't try that.
それじゃあ出発しようか。みんな僕のルートに沿って行動してね。
架空苦難と闇を恐れるべからず。
問題ないよ。即戦即決。
アーツユニット 半歩だって引かない。
Wrong. Dirty tactics don't work. They nerfed strats because they're too strong. That's why.
これ以上は進ませません。
わあ、みんなこっち来て。
どこに向かう？ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
信号は安定即戦即決。
I know what I'll do. Mudrock, face this way. Face this way. Do you want to walk? Do you want to walk? Can you walk? Please? Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you.
プログラム治療プロセス開始します。わあ、本気で行くよ。悪くない場所だ。
新薬の臨床試験と行こうじゃねえか。一匹も逃げられると命に危険なしさ。ああ、お前は例外みたいだな。
忍者はセリフの傀儡だ。
言われなくても分かってる。
Not even mad they're giving BS heals. I'm not mad either. It makes for a fairer fight. It's okay. It's okay. See, this is a veteran for his blade. Or at least it's implied to be one. Explains why he's so strong, eh? He's the only survivor of the Valley of the Setting Sun. Kal'tsit, I'm able to convince him to stop. Story give us information that Kal'tsit is at least 40 or 39 years old. Really? Sorry, shouldn't be surprised, eh? Oh, sorry,
前に進むぞ。
悪くない場所だ。
節制してるといざという時痛い目見るぜ。
死ね。この薬了解。
何ちらの愛。
言わんよ。
分かってる。
奴らを抑え
プログラム治療モード適用します。
鏡に映りし者な顔が見えるか？
There we go. Done. Easy.
友人たちが祝福をささやいている。
I was like 200 plus years old. 100% Bill. Does either mean two people in Arknights age very slowly or Cal's taking something to slow her age? Well, we know she's a doctor. Maybe she can treat that. Now to see if it's auto-stable. Yeah.
君の指し示す方向に。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。即戦即決。
He's like the only one able to match Kelsey's strength so
カ
far.
ンポだって引かない。
This guy?
加減はし
Oh, I really should read, eh?
今日もよ
ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
いや悪いね。僕は別にヒントじゃないよ。
I guess once I'm good with the auto, I'll go read a bit. Someone like old is in who lived over for 1,000 years now.
誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
Like, you know, maybe it's the infection. Like, the infection can keep them alive longer. Maybe, you reckon? Because the infection affects people differently, right? Be interesting.
アーツユニット起動し本気で行くよ。
One of the funniest part that boss fight is less tanky than most bosses. Oh yeah, yeah, he's quite thin, quite paper. Like, I was surprised how quick Ash and Warframe dealt with the first bar. $5k defense and 90 res. Hey, 90 res is quite a bit. They live longer as the infection slowly tortures seems pretty dark. Yeah. I wouldn't put it past Arknights. Story's kind of dark in general.
行くよ。節制してると。いざ発表。
立ち上がる。医療プロセス開始します。
It's pretty good.
鏡に映りし者な顔が見えるか？
Also, if Kelsey lives that long, I mean, special crisis be able to go for hundreds of years and no cure at all. Alright, Reunion Group does this shit.
それとは違う。
Well, yeah, you guys know, Reunion originally started off as a, you know, like, they had good intentions, but they got warped. Because Tallulah got fucked, so.
出発だ。架空。苦難と闇を恐れるべからず。
It was supposed to reflect what Rhodes Islands could potentially be. Because right now, we have good intentions, right? Rhodes Island. But it, like, potentially could turn out like that. Snake Man bad. He's the bad guy. Duh. Trying to read the story. Prepare them bottles of water. Have mercy on your throat. I have one bottle of water next to me. Alright. His entire body is practically covered in crystals. I wonder how Patriot feels all these years. We all know Patriot's like a freaking boss. So, like, you know, he's probably just like dealing with it. It's like, it fucking hurts like shit, but he's like, whatever, I'll just deal with it.
悪くない。新薬の臨床試験。金額を上げたら二度と落ちない。 新薬の臨床試験といった活況
治療モード適用します。
Pretty amazing that I can still fight even though it's infected with, yeah, super infected. It's like 2 reunions, one led by Taylor, the other the original where they drew inspiration from. I forgot. Mudrock and Big Bob's group. I thought Mudrock and Big Bob's group was originally part of Reunion, but they split off. Yeah, they split off after Tulu went crazy. That's what I thought. So originally, you know, Reunion was a whole, and then Tulu got fucked, and Mudrock was like, yeah, nah, I'm out.
光がこの地を守り抜く。
これ以上は進ませみんなこっち来てこっち向け
これで分かったでしょ。
自分のために本気で行くよ。
Pretty funny that most of the Mudrock group didn't even know she was a girl because of her armor. Yeah, true. It's really hard to tell, actually. I didn't really think too much about it before I found out that she was, you know, a girl underneath that. I wonder how other people thought, you know. I mean, especially because we're playing NA, where CN's already ahead, and they already know. Okay, now. Alright. See you later, Kellys. Thanks for coming. The reason she look. Fill the rock with it. The suits with her rock hearts. Hey Nagisa, what's up? Not much. I'm just getting my run in Arknights right. Cause I worry this one's going to fuck up on the auto. But it looks fine so far. I've done like 3 autos and it's fine. And I'll read a bit of story and then we'll call it there for today. That attack speed drop, man. Ooh. I'll get this auto run done and we'll do some story. I wonder who else from Reunion we're gonna get though. Yeah, I guess it'd be interesting if we ever got Alula as a playable. I can do this now because I know a lot of people struggle when it comes, but the final stage of EX is smaller than this. Ah, yeah. That would suck with him, eh? This smaller stage means his black area, whatever it is, that fog. Hmm. Well, I'll have to see the stage when it comes out. Looks like it won't be easy though. I've never really thought that the last EX stages are easy. They've always been kind of challenging for me. I mean, because I'm not very big brain, so.
節制してるといざ
医療プロセス開始します。
Oh, DEX was easier than normal stage. I suppose single choke point. Actually, yes. Because the single choke point was easier. I think the only thing you needed to worry about was that you needed to have enough medics. You need to heal enough, right? Let's read a bit of story, and then I guess we'll call it after a bit. Modern day. 2:48 PM. Clear. Central Sargon, Iber region. Nameless town. It's been a while since I read any story for Arknights. No one here. We still haven't seen a trace of them. They get caught up in something. Strange. This is exactly where we agreed to meet up, right? Our coordinates check out. I don't actually know what her voice sounds like, so I'm just making it up. We can't rule out a sandstorm. Let's stay calm. Cecil, this isn't good. Hey now, they're not here yet. What good is it being so grim? Are we just going to have a staring contest? Now's not the time for video games though. Why'd you bring that along? Not important. But something must be wrong. We should have at least gotten contact at a set time. Should we do something or other? Don't worry so much. What can we even do? Best plan is just sit tight here and wait for an answer. But it's been too long. Hold on. There's... Hey, it's passenger. Good morning. Hey, wait, cool it. Sorry, a shocking reflex. Oh, he looks deceived. You're quite the quick-tempered girl. This will only damage your first impressions, though. There's the reef steep black market. We're all in business here. I trust we have words for each other, so no need for an armed conversation, yes? What day is it today? Why would the Sand Soldier be here? Oh, you recognize me? The head intel peddler of Reef Steep Market, the puppeteer of the vast majority of all armed conflicts in Ebert, styled by the locals as Zuzu. An ancient tongue it entailed a charm, or perhaps a talisman. But I know what lies behind your new name, Sand Soldier. What's a major player like you up here? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I just wanted to get a chat with you two, with Rose Island. Or perhaps I've disrupted your original itinerary. Where are our operators? Oh, so you're from Sargon too? Good. Well, let's get right to the point. Your operators are safe and sound. Your batch of experimental medical material also untouched. Where are they? Who knows? Here. Everyone, rein it in! Quiet, eyes. Rein it in. You haven't even had the capital to start a conflict with me here. Compared to how valuable your pharmaceutical materials are, a few porters can't be worth much in my concern. You have your eyes on those materials. And if I nodded yes. Let our operators go. We'll hand over the goods. How about that? Oh, as simple as that. All I took was a few employees. Now I'm a little skeptical. Your goods might have had a small footprint, but they're not cheap. Doesn't seem Rhodes Island Pharmaceuticals is so profligate a company. Would you really be so willing to give them up? I'll stop you right there. Forget market value. Human life is the most precious thing to us. A perspective bursting with humanity. We'll step up to weigh them then. Decide their worth. Well, a certain Kal'tsit. You nabbed our contract. You know Dr. Kal'tsit? It's a very common name. Over these years I've sought so many people in error. So many. Back to our original topic. Oh, my apologies. You people are actually waiting out right outside. I have no interest in your goods. Heavy rain. I'll go check now. You stay alert. As you wish. Huh. Fixer from the black market. Wouldn't come here just to scare our new recruits, would he? Rhodes Island and the Sargon black market are far from bosom friends. We only had to take this plunge after some of our drugs got jammed up in Colombia. Our apathy waits for no one, correct? That's all this is. There should be no conflict between us. I've heard of you before. The armaments tune-our bridge. Having worked for 3 different arms dealers in the past. Fine reputation. Oh, I believe you're called Cesar now. Really? You make too much of me. Odd. What gives you an interest in Rhodes Island? During a routine probing of accounts, a completely watertight transaction came to light. You must know, not one sheaf of gold in Reef Steep passes out of my notice. And? Oh, no cause for worry. You haven't exposed any leverage, and as I've already said, your transaction doesn't interest me. It's just a signature on this contract that I mind. Come. I have time to spare today. Tell me, what kind of place is Rhodes Island Pharmaceuticals? Crack upon terror as millions of lives. "22 years ago. 1:09 PM. Clear. Central Sargon, Ibot region, the town of Redhorn. They're firing! Ambush! Ambush! Withdraw our Are they mad? With this many civilians around? Quick, hide here! Yeah, close. Thanks. Fire! Fire! My house! Ugh! Hurry! Hurry! Ah! Too many civilians getting caught up. Are they trying to pull a Lord Amir of that Ibut's whole army in? The Lord Amir's army? How do you know they weren't the army in disguise? You mean... Look at this. Third mark. You picked this off one of their corpses? I did. We've been fooled by our own. The situation here is a complete mess now. You might not even get it if I gave you the whole lecture. It's way more than just us who wanted to ransack the squad. Damn it. Grab it and turn it to cash, my ass. This is a full-blown war now. The Sentry sent me all the coordinates before going black. There's 4 different identifiers all calling this one area. Do you understand what this means? Either we'll break through the line and earn big, or we still have the chance to surrender now. God damn it! This is insane! Should be alone here. Her? A child? Why are you carrying a body? Ugh, get out of here already! Hold on, your clothes! You're a Colombian! You're from the Sand Soldiers! B8 here, we have a survivor. A Liberi child, carrying a grown man's body. Hey, hold it right there! Alright kids, you all heard that. The Sand Soldiers still have one alive. We need to bring him over. There's still a chance our target fell into someone else's hands. Just in case. Kill every last one you come across. Doesn't matter if they're Lord Amirs. Even if Padisha Murad himself is here, he has to die too. Remember our silver box. I want to be sitting on that singing before the sun goes down. We've intercepted their comms band. It seems the Sand Soldiers still have a survivor. A child carrying a body. Probably a comrade. think he's got what Padish is after. No one team's retreated from that town yet. Chances are they're all still looking for the target. Of course. Everyone's swarming that tiny of a town at once. This is going to add to the chaos. Waste time and nothing else. Hold on. Our caster's got news. Something's up. What? There's a freight truck. Registration... Toronto. Don't know how to pronounce that? Colombia. Parked near the Central Smoke Bazaar. A woman and a monster. Monster? What monster? Line cut off. He gets careless too. No, his ambush point is at least a kilometer out from the bazaar. It shouldn't have been that fast. Not unless whatever team this is near the topography here like the backs of their hands. Or maybe they're just experienced enough to blur anyone off the scent. Could it be someone from Weaver? Or some other cutthroat here on Columbia's dime? Let's watch this unfold first. Wait, teacher. A target's around here. You can't get that far carrying a body. We got trouble. They're hesitating. Kill. Am I safe? Teacher, come on, wake up. I can't stop the blood. Still, haven't taught me so much. What do you want me to do? Target found. Don't move! One more inch and I'll cut your head off. Scared stupid, aren't you? Talking to a dead guy. Uh-huh. Put that idiot on your back down and tell me. Where is it? I don't know. Try and fool me with this. Huh? Is this the Sand Soldier leader's body? What are you... Wait, do you have it on you? Don't touch him! God, what do you think you are? Piss off! Silver combination box. So here it is. Let go of it! Get out of my way! Now we've got the target. We don't need to leave any survivors. Don't blame me, kid. This is my job. What the hell is... What is that? Hey, is anyone there? I've run into an undead... How am I supposed to do that? Oh, machine... No, creature! What the hell kind of thing are you? Don't get any... Why aren't my bolts doing anything? Don't get closer! Any closer and I'll kill you! Before his eyes, the monster skewers the ruffian. It lightly unfolds its body, like a stretch in the early morning. Monster. Oh. The boy is frozen in place, having long lost the voice to cry out. He holds only an ice-cold carcass, the blood of the dead clotting in his chest, reminiscent of a flower. Elliot, you're safe. Who are you? How do you know me? I know every last esteemed scientist of the Blaine Formative Technologies Research Institute. But none of you know what kind of plot this whole affair has been drawn into. I'm here to stop you and here to protect you. Protect? You're already late. Too late. You didn't let your fine teacher's legacy fall into these conspirators' hands. You've done well enough. What do you mean, protect? You want to protect these? The blueprint, the sample, not me? And not teacher! You're not like them. Teacher's dead. All the people who are helping us are dead too. You're all just fighting over this case. You... Advisor, we've confirmed 3 mercenary teams hired by Lords Amir across the map, as well as 1 sarcasm unit on a cliff outside of town. Affiliation unknown for now. According to our plans, we still have 7 minutes. I found one survivor. Sample in hand. The evac route is secure. Converge in 3 minutes. Tell me, Elliot, the Vivre soldier you're carrying on your back. What did he die for? Shut up. Right now, you stand here. You live. And you carry what every mercenary here wants. The squad operated under the name Sand Soldiers, but in actuality, all that came to Sargon was a research team, and a typical security force from Toronto. Whether or not he persisted in his duty until the end, whether or not he paid mind to your safety until the end, then he entrust a deep responsibility to you? Whether or not, because of your own immature temperament, are you going to make the total waste of all your soldiers' full efforts? I only need an answer. As long as I can ensure that this prototype blueprint does not fall into any Lord Amir's hands, I will not go out of my way to mime anything else. I hope for you to understand this. Hi, Alert. You still aren't willing to speak much. But I remember, the man on your back is Professor Thorne, Blaine Formative Technologies Research Institute head researcher. He was not a true soldier, yet a true soldier is what he is. Here. Just put him down, or you could be buried together with him in the yellow dust. I trust he believed that his death had a purpose, and you should not squander his sacrifice. No. He is already dead. No! This isn't your business! At least give him a decent burial. Monster. What's that ball of light? Lower your head. You want me to bury teacher in here? Professor Thorne is an old friend of mine. The situation is abnormal. We have no chance to more solemnly address this sacrifice. Every person's life is an endless war. On certain motives, his ancestors left Sargon. Wandering again and again, he found a life he could call his own. Yet in the end he returned to Sargon's barrens. His cause, his just heart, his thirst for knowledge, all arrived at their terminus. The Professor Thorne I knew was in no way unversed in life's affairs. Candidly, he confronted his own death, and until the very end resisted. Elliot, just put him down. This is the respect for the deceased. Surely you understand. He wouldn't have wished to become a burden on your path. Okay. Okay. May his soul with the long river return. Vivre? Are you from Vivre? May he, as the gravel, pass into eternal tranquility. May he ever hear his homeland's whispers. Maybe may he the other shore meet the great waves. Hey Max. Reading story right now.
Okay, I'll keep quiet.
Also, I need to move your rabbit. Our friend rests eternal here. He shall return to the boundless cycle rebirth. As the woman bowed her head and prayed, it was as if the fire of war, too, paused for this moment. Alright. Time is running short. We've paid what respect we can. Now you must make a choice. Correct. There are many. But their formation is in loose disarray. As an armed force, they're not in one heart and mind. Before they find us, they'll make their own grave. I remember now. I remember I saw your face before. Somewhere long ago. Teacher introduced you to me. I thought you were only a theoretical researcher. I remember. Your name is... Kelsey? Damn! You have quite a good memory, Elliot. The young researcher, Elliot Glover, pays no attention to the mysterious woman as she leaves through the door. In a daze, he gazes at the soil that half buried his beloved teacher, the air scattered with dust. He thinks to himself, I haven't even the strength to cremate my teacher's remains. It leads him, for an instant, to mourn, until the sound of warfare resumes once more. that was only the start. Okay. "32 years ago. 3:09 p.m. Clear. Central Sargon, Ibit region. Advisor. Confirm retrieval of target, and before any other teams form up and cut us off, pull out of here." Understood. This is the op team. Advanced Ops Advisor has retrieved the Sand Soldier Survivor, along with the target material. Acknowledged. Advisor, recon team has ensured the safety of our route. Alright then, let's go. Mr. Elliot, please kindly give that case to us. The boy tightly clutches the case in his hands. Advisor? Leave him be. Pardon me, but we should confirm whether our objective materials are intact, and ensure no matter the circumstances they're safe under our grasp. You think you'll run? No, of course. Alright, understood. Yes. Why did we stop? Things we broke down. What's wrong? Custer, come take a look. Couldn't be out of fuel, right? Nobody inspect before we left base? Who was in charge? J-Farm from the Stout Hammer squad was on vehicle inspection, but they're all on the recon team. What should we do? Get in touch with them? Elliot. Huh? Keep that case safe and lower your head. What? What just exploded? Whoa! Recon team! Hey, can you hear us? Tell your customers to stop! It's us! Wait, it's us! Monster. That thing in your hand. With vigor it rouses itself. No, don't be rash. Protect this child. What's happening? Weren't they with you? Here to help us? Stay alert, monster. Damn it! They split us cover and set up the whole goddamn circus! Attention Riverblade Squad! All members of Riverblade Squad! The recon team has overtly attacked us, scratching every clause of the contract. Caster Division, ready up! Snipers, confirm bearings, and prepare to attack! Your copy! The Stout Hammer Squad has returned traitor! Fight back! Open fire! In the Barrens, escaping an armed motorcade on foot isn't much of a sagacious choice. Stay here. This is the safest option. Did you plan this too? No. War can bring great profit to Columbia, but nobody wants that profit in anyone else's pocket. Dividing up interests isn't just about size, and satisfying everyone is extremely difficult. As their advanced operations advisor, I've given sufficient counsel, including all betrayal possibility. Right now, there's a war going on outside. And you're just going to sit in here unconcerned? I have to remind you, Elliot, you also sit here receiving my protection at that. No, it's this box. They don't have the guts to attack us. I'm the one who's your protection advisor. Discontentedly, it gazes afar. I don't intend to retort. They absolutely won't dare destroy an arts prototype that could converge half of Sargon's rainforests into barrens. Despite its disguise as an engine on an all-new power source. What are you going on about? Advisor, we can't hold out for much longer. We need to pull back immediately and change course. Please bring the survivor with us. We'll ensure your safety. Understood. How many withdrew? Less than 20. Wretched losses. Let me say again, Captain. Scores of our brothers just died. Thanks to them pulling a heel turn on out of their assholes in the middle of an operation. Company's gonna send people to wipe every last one of them off the goddamn map. I don't know about that. If the Stadhammers had this plan in advance, I'm worried the company hasn't got the reach into Sargon. Maybe they made a deal with some Lord Amir. Or maybe they just never. Ugh, the advisor and the kid. Right over there. Let me talk with them alone. Advisor. Before we enter Sargon, I gave you the heads up. The military needed to light a fire in Sargon, and then wait for the war to bring riches their way. Factories, mines, the arms trade, every second of its existence, Colombia has been gnawing away at this ancient country, strengthening itself. So its military pulled a move, brought about the birth of the Sand Soldiers, had them bring scientific researchers into Sargon to carry out some tech support. But the Bureau doesn't take things that way at all. To be precise, it's the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Arts Units, and Originium, and its background desires that don't take things that way. Perhaps Sargon is a backwards, rotting country to some people's eyes, but its ancient wealth and power still suffice to command servitude of all the dust in its sky, to become the desert under the Empire's gaze. I have to say, the Bureau's viewpoint is correct. One portion of Colombia's people has grown narrow-minded with its ballooning riches and power, and mistakenly think that they can cause wanton strife in Sargon without paying a price. 81 pandishahs maneuvering is enough to influence these Colombian entrepreneurs' stock prices, yet they turn a blind eye to Sargon's vast might. The policymakers are free to be ignorant, and failure in judgment won't harm their core interests. But you yourselves need to know just what it is you're doing. At least you should know, this and your life or death are symbiotic. The Padishahs are Sargon Empire's chief governors at the core. They're to control their lord's Amir. Would they have anything to do with the company? You know what it is the company wants, correct? Certain high-ranking members of the military have seized some of Blaine Formative Technologies' principal shareholders, exposing these things to Sargon under unofficial cover in order to fulfill a deal with Lord Amir. And what they truly desire is to employ these simple crude methods to set off a power struggle within a boot, because that will turn profit. But the Bureau believes that if the war spreads to the heart of the Empire, every money-making design will become fly ash. So the Bureau wants us to retrieve the target, so as to stop the military brass from going a step too far. That I get, but the military is not stupid. It's spies within the company. Perhaps you've already guessed who. I bribed the Stouthammer squad to ensure the plans will remain in Sargon, and then a certain Lord Amir can set off war. They had the balls? Aside from the operation advisors that aren't me, all silently acknowledge this string of activity inside the company. The chief of business has no plans to stand on any side, allowing both parties to hold each other back. It might even bring in bonus grey income, after all. None of this is any kid's business. Hey. Elliot Glover, only 13 when he skipped a few grades and graduated, soon entering Academy for Sciences and taking up studies in Originium technology. 3 years after, this young genius was picked up by Professor Thorne to become, in all respects, to his personal assistant. Elliot is a member of the Sand Soldiers, a research team crowned as soldiers who had no idea at all what awaited them in Sargon. They died tragically in the sandstorm without a single clue about anything, and none of us can deprive their last survivor of learning the complete picture. Fine, I get it. No skin off my nose. Now where were we? Oh yeah, Burrow and the military pressured the company, and then in Sargon, all the Lords of Mir clashed. We were betrayed from the very beginning, and we jumped into this war knowing scratch all. Where'd they get the balls to do this shit? No, throwing us into the desert like garbage. You still can guarantee things will go how they want. The company never cared about what ultimately ended up in whose hands. Regardless of which of you survived to complete the mission, they'd still pocket a reward. To be precise, even if you all died here, it wouldn't affect a single coin that falls into their pockets. Because the ever-varying Lords Amir and the Pandishahs would have helped you settle and follow up on things otherwise. It's only natural they brought in the chaos. The moment you were first drawn into Sargon by that enormous reward, you were already cornered. Sorry, advisor. You warned us out of the kindness of your heart, and you gave up everything you had to I respect you a hell of a lot more than I do these cigar munchers, all making up absolute shit at their meeting tables. But maybe, we still have one other option. Right now, pull out your arms, advisor. I hope this decisive battle can preserve some dignity. You're going to kill her! Why not? That's what our original job really was, after all. Don't lose your head, mercenary. I know you've received secret orders from the chief of business, but I also trust you understand that right now, following things to the letter will only cut you off your own way out. Yeah, you've always given me an omniscient kind of impression. The company sold us out, the chief of business sacked us like pawns, Lord Samir, the Pandishas and the Colombian military all itching to kill us and snatch the goods. Oh, we're mix. And that's just morning coffee to us. As long as I can still make bank, I have no shits to give. What a pity. I'm just the smallest fry in this whole whirlwind of crisis. Whether it's in the Bureau's interest or the military's, whatever. All that shit makes me dizzy. Even the company thinks you shouldn't hang around here any longer, advisor. There's a good chance. A good chance to make a senior advisor in Sargon disappear. Some folks paid me a lot of money. And I couldn't say if they were the same who bribed the stout hammers. Well, that matters. Just want to ask you one last thing. You've done so much. What was it all for in the end? Columbia, Sargon, and perhaps Victoria as well. Uncountable powers all wrapped up in this. And though their lack of foresight led us here, all their innumerable machinations point towards one endgame. War. And war will bring ruin. I simply try to stop this all from coming, despite how weak my influence is. I don't know whether I ought to believe you. Maybe as long as I complete the chief's orders and kill you, the company will let us back in. Who would trust 16 mercenaries forced to hole up in a cave? A scientist's boy assistant and a mercenaries company's operations advisor? Who would willingly sit down with them to discuss where millions of lives are headed? I'll give you one final heads up. Even if you make the chief of business happy, and make an obstructive advisor vanish in the middle of Sargon, it will not mean you can return home safe. Every hired hand in these yellow dusts believes you made it off with the final legacy of the Sand Soldiers, and they will make the choice to exterminate a flock of Colombians who offered their Lord Amir's graces, who offended. After you kill me, you want to use Elliot as a bargaining chip, but would you have the leeway of for a peaceful dialogue? No, you're right. I've got no chance of making any kind of deal with the people who just killed my brothers. I don't work with a big picture like that. Alright, you convinced me, advisor. I'll put down my crossbow, and you get that, your pet out of sight a little. A low roar, as if to menace. How are you going to proceed? If we keep working together, will you ensure we return to Columbia? Precisely the opposite. If you truly keep working with me, you will only add to the dangers you face. But at the least, I could plot a route for you, and help you stow away into Minos. Minos? Minos? This is the safest path. The safest path. And you're not even going to go with us? My goal lies elsewhere. There's no way you'd say that you prepped this route just for us, right? Don't misunderstand. This is just for those who can get out of here alive, regardless of who they are. Sounds a little like salvation, huh? There's a hint of arrogance behind that word. If you have any misgivings, just treat this as a deal. Alright, alright. Last time I didn't trust you, we ended up right in the frying pan. Maybe this time I ought to be a little smarter. This is a deal, advisor. I want to use both your lives, to bury the lives of me and the brothers I have left. 16 for 2. Very cost effective. Damn right. Cost effective. You saw this day coming from miles away, didn't you? Where are we heading? Where are we? I want to. There's a local place for dealings, which the local arms dealers and underground iridium goods merchants all call the Reef Steep Black Market. When you find that market, its stowaways can help us out. What's on your mind? I'm thinking about... I just left Teacher's body and that makeshift. I should have... The blood and the screaming... Oh. Advisors hit the road. What now? Here's the map for the route the advisor gave us. Not just the names of all the towns, but any messenger situations. stations that we can use too. Can you guess how much this map would be worth alone? Just where in holy hell did she come from? Hell knows. Right now, she's the single straw we've got to grab at. Terrible identifying marks. Can't keep using these Colombian cars anymore. We'll head to the closest city on foot. Should be about 30 kilometers. And then we'll rent a new ride and get out of here. And we escape just like that? I know what you're thinking. But we still aren't ready for payback. We'll hide out for a bit. Then we can go back and deal with all this traders' company side. Who's there? Huh. So you let the sand soldiers go. Now there's a twist. Enemy raid! Snipers rit! Leave 3 alive. Get the casters ready to grill them. Deal with all the rest. Have you calmed down some? Counting researchers, the sand soldiers were on a scale of 100 people when they left Toronto. You just experienced a massacre. This may be difficult, but you need to return to form as soon as possible. Just what do you intend to do? Retrieve the art's prototype plans in your embrace. Assuming no mishaps, there should also still be an Iridium crystal sample in there. This will only delay the outbreak of war. But it will give us enough time. Enough to afford a few of my colleagues in Colombia the chance to try and change course. You hardly even know what that case could unleash. You can't! What kind of sick jerk? This is everything the Institute worked for! Whether you trust me or not, I know full well just how important weighty results paid for with countless lives are to a theoretical scientist. But I also know, if this thing termed an advanced Iridium-powered arts conversion device is given different application, the sheer harm it can bring about. Ugh. Many were aware of this. Naturally, this included your teacher. You don't mean to say teacher knew we were doing wrong? How dare you suggest... So this is Sargon. Ha, a time-old charm of country. Look around here, at the heart of the wild grey desert. No depends on nomadic cities. Still so full of life. It is, teacher. Elliot, your mind's wandering. Come here. Let me brush that gravel off your head. Thank you, teacher. Teacher, if you are this caring of the women who tried to woo you, I don't think your family will urge you so hard to get married. Don't poke your teacher where it hurts, or you'll be assigned to double next month's experiments. Teacher? Not much. Just something that popped into my head. The mountain range at the end of the barren lands, and the rainforest on the other side, must both be bursting with life too in their own ways. Totally unlike the barrens we're in. In that rainforest, could there reside people just as unlike those here? What kind of life do they lead then? How does it fare? The rainforest. Why have all the sun that was what there, teacher? Elliot, we believe our undertakings are for the benefit of ever more of humanity. Although still without the blessings of Iridium technology. But at times the fruit of our research may not be implemented as we intended. No, none. Not right now. None. There's actually not that much in Arknights. But at times the fruit of our research may not be implemented as we intended. Perhaps from the start we chose the wrong path. Excessively wrong. And when we realize it, we are powerless to redeem. Huh? Just supposing, provided a day like that dawned. We'd have to try and stop this all in its tracks. Is there Thorn? No, it can't be. He was deceived. Thorn's research had been rigged from the start. The capital bounced around to land in his hands, disguised as an exciting investment in the new energy market. Perfectly unscrupulous, giving nobody any doubts. I'd warned him before. Perhaps the experiment's success and advancement made him put his own misgivings aside. No one is perfect, Elliot, but your labors will not become callous of conflict and death. I came here to ensure that, and I need your assistance. Right, you have 5 minutes to gather your thoughts, and then we leave. Huh? You want me to go with you? You'd only die here in the Ballarins otherwise. I won't deny your gift of the mathematical and applied originating fields, but you don't have even the first idea of what vegetation can offer you any moisture content. I don't want the last young one who knows the truth to senselessly pass away in front of me. Of course, if you feel your calling is at its end, that you have no need to press onward, I can arrange for your refuge in the Sargon countryside. Just who in the world are you? Why do you speak of everything so downplayed? I'm presently an advanced operations advisor, an arts instructor for the Western Security Company Columbia. If I have to repeat myself once more to you, I'm Kal'tsit. 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 Look at this contract. What a beautiful signature it is. She mediated between Columbia and Sargon. She toyed with the Lords of Mir and the mercenaries in the palm of her hand. She said she came to prevent war, to prevent Sargon's self-destruction. What arresting ambitions. They weren't her truest thoughts at all. Her preparations profound, far-reaching, not to be known by anyone else, influenced the fates of many. And we could scarcely see how long the path she walked was, or where it led. Ooh. Story is long. I'll go one more chapter. 17 years ago. 3:09 p.m. Clear. Earth is 147 kilometers northwest of the main course of nomadic city, Shadowbog village. The hamlet. Quick, the doctor says to get warm water. Where would you find warm water so easily? Ask Martha. Ask if her family still has any water that boiled this morning. Emperor above, we beg you. Bless our old Dedushka. Excuse me, what's happening here? Who's the doctor you mentioned? Oh, who are you? Where did you come from? Your clothes mean you're from the city, right? Sorry. We're busy aiding someone right now. If you don't mind, come with me this way. At least you'll have a place to sit. That's okay. I came here to find that doctor, as it happens. What's her name? You're not here to... She's just a shady doctor. Do you have great trust in her? She's all we have who can save our Dedushka. I'm begging you, at least for now. She's only a doctor here to save us. I'm not here to seize her. I just have a little business with her. Could you show me the way? I don't know if... I'm a doctor too. Perhaps I can be of help. Oh, even a burden beast would know you're a scholar, seeing you're close. You can tell Dr. Kelsey something first. Tell her student Lily is here to visit her, and ask her if she needs any assistance or not. Ah, so you knew the doctor's name. And you're Lilia, is that right? Good. Truly a wonderful name. Wait here for a moment, I'll go right now. Hey, don't forget to ask Martha. Bring one more to her over. Grit your teeth and keep holding on. Kelsey. What's going on here? Attacked by a wild beast. This is just emergency treatment. Knife. Oh, where was it? I can't find it. Here, hand. An infected creature? Correct. Any risk of infection? Most infected creatures are cleaner than people imagine. By the tooth marks, a tossed beast roaming the vicinity. Hey, Festilem. What's up, man? But if it's come to contact with active urchinium, Just reading some story. Infected creatures may have methods to coexist with pathogens, but humans do not. The situation is severe. There's not a iridium infection alone. Additional necrosis symptoms are present. It hurts so much. Calm down now. Deep breaths. Difficulty breathing. Likely thrombosis. All symptomatic of acute oropathy. But doesn't oropathy make crystals glow out of your skin? A Donos is fine, see? Isn't he? In certain circumstances, the source of infection ends up rapidly circulating through the blood, and weren't present visible iridium crystals like regular cases of oropathy do. Infection symptoms intensify within a short time, very quickly. If we don't suppress it via drugs. Emperor above. Learned a lot. Syringes are inside the grey medical kit. Here, you carry this present like this with you? There's always times of need. Wait! Doctor, is this expensive? Thinking about that at a time like this? It's affordable. You have no need to worry. Our top priority right now is suppressing your acute oropathic responses and prevent an iridium crystal dust outburst. You don't want the others in the village to suffer because of you, correct? Ugh! Steady breaths. Relax. You'll be fine. Alright. Doctor, I don't want to become infected. I'm very sorry. I Suffocation. We don't have a respirator. We have nothing here, but that doesn't mean we can't do nothing. Bring the inhaler over. Doctor! Doctor! I'm begging you! Save this Danushka of ours, damn it! The moment iridium dust permeated his wounds, it was inevitable he'd become infected. And all I can do is strive to extend his life. Has the suppressant still not taken effect? Considering the patient's age, the suppressant itself was a tremendous risk. Hold your nerve. Breathing has stabilized some. Is he better now? Is his sickness gone? In terms of his acute symptoms, possibly. But if you mean his oropathy, we can do nothing. No one can do anything. My throat hurts. I need a drink. Oh, that coughing, man. How good is it if this man from the patrol unit comes by? And just give me up. Only has so long left anyway. Infected? Fine, so be it. As long as you don't let the eggheads in here to run their mouths. No, we wouldn't. We just have to hide you. We wouldn't let anyone find you. We'll hide you safely. Doctor, thank you so much, Doctor. These might not have turned out best, but we don't have much to repay you with either. This is merely a doctor's duty. The path ahead of becoming infected is what you truly need to consider. I'm very sorry that circumstances couldn't permit me to do more. Rob the villagers. Guy, man. Suppressant is effective, but wounds are still infected. It may lead to worsening of thrombosis. We may have to operate next size. Your judgment is correct, good sir. Please bear with this. Alright. Sorry about that, Lilia. Long time no see, Director Kal'tsit. Long time no see. Let's walk and talk. Perhaps you're not enthused about conversing with me like this after the bloodbath. But from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad you're still alive. So after that, you hid here the whole time? From the hill over there, you can see out to shine amongst skyscrapers. If it were me, I wouldn't opt to shelter so near a cityway. I'm only stopping over for the moment. Nothing more. What have you been doing ever since? I don't wish for the hate between you to continue flowing unabated. In particular, it's all a hatred that would not only cause one to find their own ruin, but will strongly attract direct reprisal from those murderers. You're telling me all this on purpose, aren't you? I won't deny that, Lilia, but... Dr. Kal'tsit, you're leaving? Oh, it's... my student. No alarm. She came to pick me up. Ah, I see, then. Well, pick you up? Oh, Emperor above. You're going after all, then. If you're going, please tell us. You cured my daughter, so at least let us send you off properly. I will. Alright. I will leave you two alone. You have to tell us before you go, please, Dr. Kal'tsit. Don't forget. The people here seem to like you. They've shown enough goodwill already. I've merely done my work as a doctor. They're the ones that live true Ursus lives. We spent so long in the research institute. There's plenty we've forgotten. Even positioning themselves near a cityway couldn't bring them up the opportunity, nor prosperity. Precisely the opposite. A tyrant official with subordinate power took hold here, exploiting the poor folk to offer the patrol unit yet more convenient soil. So they can't even find one run-of-the-mill doctor graduated from medical school, and one run-of-the-mill flu strain could kill a tender young girl. Your horizons are vast. Yes, they've always been. You'd still trade a flu for someone? I thought. You thought I was a scientist who gesticulated at papers and data. To be honest, you're more a doctor than I ever imagined. Perhaps I was always a doctor. What changes is only the treatment subject and the locus to contend with. That's why your students put so much faith in you. Lilia. How's your daughter? I left her with a friend of mine. She has no connection to all this whatsoever. You know how young she is. She doesn't even speak yet. She hasn't begun to walk. And I left behind my child just like that. You could have chosen not to do this. If you wanted Lucia to live on, identity concealed. You should know what I think, Dr. Kal'tsit. I just want to try and stop you. But if not even your daughter can stall your step, perhaps my words won't reach you either. That's right, I'm quite clear about that. What's so cold this year? Vamplov's father went mad from his son's death. He kept Valbeast penned in a loft by the lake, and every day would fantasize for a while he was going hunting with the son. Ilia's child, Ludmilla. She's still young, but already comprehends certain irreversible things. Nobody even knows how she's doing nowadays. Hey Emma. And Romanovich too. His family sold off their whole estate and left that city. Even if his brothers never believed in any accident. There were people to shut him up. I need to... Okay, yeah, that's fine. And for even more, the police announced there was an accident down to finest thing. In that list of accidental casualties, not a single person had left Shadowbox Research Institute. An experimental accident leading to a chain reaction, and reported identities of bodies provided by the military. But a kind of intuition tells me some are alive. Intuition? Because afterwards all relatives of the victims more or less received anonymous aid, as well as a warning. I don't think that spineless, incompetent Count Boris, nor Sergei, that traitor, would have any mercy on them. So someone else who knows what happened has to have survived. But it took until today, 3 years later, before I found you, Dr. Kal'tsit. It took until today. You hid so well you even fooled the secret police's eyes. I rely too much on Ursa's latest technology for criminal investigation. It actually created an opening for me. Of course, you're a hailed genius. An incomparable research leader. That's why everyone embraces you, sir. Please tell me, Lilia, how many people signed on to your plan? 6 or 7. Maybe even more. We don't dare meet together in public. We might be caught, used for leverage. That includes me. All the lost things in that accident, they can never have back. When did you start plotting all this? From the moment I found out the 4th Army's lackeys fired the first bolt in the research institute, mercilessly shredding the father of my children's throat. From that moment I started. Earlier. Don't take me as a brave fool. Even if my health gives me so little time to work with it all, I've still accomplished one thing or another, such as... You found the whereabouts of Grand Duke Vanya, the Pine Valley retreat situated beyond any nomadic city. Oh. And this former 4th Army staff officer was also highly likely to be Grand Duke of Ursus, actualizing in the sarcophagus incident, perhaps right in the frailest, weakest position of the endlessly long campaign career. You want to conduct an assassination, Lilia, but this act of vengeance can still be considered bravely foolish. I can finally see why my husband, by that Astrov, looked up to you, sir. But you must know, Lilia, assassinating an old Grand Duke will have no significance at all. Maybe from the start, Vanya, the man so decrepit, he needs cardiac stimulant injections when he gives speeches, was not the real murderer. I know, Kelsey. I know. But do you really think when I trusted Louisa to someone else, it was just for a rational ending? A so-called fair trial? As if you can't guess, Kelsey. Blind revenge will only cause you to lack foresight. Kelsey. Perhaps you can't understand. Louisa never even learned to say Papa. Wow. You could sit. How long have you spent in here? Not worth mentioning. Lilia, you look awful. You need to rest. How'd you find me? Just sheer chance. If not for sheer chance, perhaps I'd never learned you were still alive. Ludmilla. We didn't want our children coming to too much harm, so at first we planned to look for Ludmilla. But then we learned from Ludmilla's housekeeper that someone was sustaining contact with them, aiding them. Someone anonymous, but she seemed to know it all, inside and out. The same anonym had even set up a way for her to leave Ursus. It was then I was sure that someone was still alive, and to my knowledge very few could accomplish something like that. Have some tea. Here I imagine you'd be itching to ask about my business at the retreat. Lilia, I imagine the ones who's really itching here is you. And you knew all along exactly where Vanya was. You're really just going to sit on the sidelines? You should know all the secrets he's holding on to. The true secrets have already been sealed for eternity in that research institute, thanks to Ilya's perseverance. Even now, the army hasn't been able to find a single scrap of the gains they were drooling for. And Grand Duke Vanya is incurably ill. He'll recuperate at the Pine Valley every winter. Provided you have any way to sneak into a so-called high-class salon even once, it's not hard to come by the information. He even brags all over about how the retreat is so beautiful and vast. Correct. There is no shortage of Ursus soldiers with outstanding service there, and of course, bureaucrats and nobles too. Infiltrating and assassinating a Grand Duke would be as absurd as you, in a Shonabog charging into Count Boris's house with a knife, slitting his throat open, then escaping again untouched. You're right. But for those bureaucrats and nobles, security in there is still weak enough to make people restless. I won't deny that. But how do you know that's not a signal? One, that Grand Duke Vanya is no longer an important figure, or that. Although his fate has already been set by certain people. I've told you, Kelsey. What I want isn't a fair trial. To make it clear, what I want for is a lynching. Ooh. Now's not the time to discuss justice and morality, Kelsey. Only those who can rest easy at night enjoy using objectivity as a shield. Whether Grand Duke Vanya is censured by the military or the Emperor, becomes a scapegoat, stands at the wrong side of the political conflict, suffers banishment, is slowed away by the army. Stowed. No matter what, even if he dies miserably at the end of the gallows, what business is that of mine? It was him who pushed all of Shonabog to sink into deeper ruin, And all I know is he should pay the price. He should pay the price to us. He's the murderer who killed my child's father. Kelsey! I'm listening. I've already figured out how to infiltrate the retreat. But I also need to admit, even if the security there is suspiciously weak, that doesn't mean any of us can pull this off smoothly. I found a breach. Someone who's been in charge of security at that noble sanatorium for 30 plus years, but hasn't had the guts to make such much side money off it for fear of the nobles. I prepared a huge sum, with my colleagues' help. That complete life failure, who we all saw could retire any day, caved in instantly. We spent immense effort to gain his trust. I was simply a daughter of a country upstart, only wanting to intern at the retreat to get close with some noble or officer. But you want me to help you? Yes, forging any identity has risks no matter what. But to my mind, the retreat and this information agency won't be that tied up, so... If even the secret police are fooled into thinking you're dead, then death will be your open road. In 1080, the sarcophagus incident's surviving scientist Sergei established a brand new research institute. The same year, Count Boris vastly expanded Chernobog's industrial region. The 4th Army's messengers for the first time in history found the Count's door were closed to them there. Ludmilla was still young, and Luisa was but one amongst the countless children, so Kelsey thought. She could comprehend that Lilia, as a mother, had complex, cruel expectations out of these children. And after the Chernobog core city's engine underwent its umpteenth major maintenance, it still turned in with a rumble. So long, Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna call it there for Arknights today. I'll be back in about half to an hour with some Utawaru Mono, so if you want to hang around for that, feel free to. Otherwise, Arknights will be back next week with the challenge maps. Alright, that's again guys. See you guys later.